Where chaos meets the cruiser, welcome to the real frontline. In California, tragedy strikes when a knife-wielding man charges at police and is met with gunfire. In New York, officers act fast while confronting a suspect with an active warrant. And in Florida, a deadly shootout erupts as police face off with a murder suspect. And much more. Buckle up, these are action scenes you probably only see in movies. Let's start. San Diego, California. On May 31st, 2025, police responded to reports of a man blocking traffic on Coronado Avenue. Moments later, he entered a black sedan, sparking a fast-moving pursuit through the streets of Ocean Beach.
Gunpoint. He's asking me to shoot him. He's going westbound Coronado. He's taking off. He's got a knife. Hey, let me...
The chase came to an end at the intersection of Ebers Street and Bermuda Avenue when the black sedan collided with a black Jeep moving through the crossroads.
Hands! We're not gonna shoot you. Get on your knees.
Kill me!
Get on your knees. I'm gonna shoot you. Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Stop! Stop!
Hey, let me see your head. I'm gonna shoot you. Drop the knife.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Taser deployed! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife. Hey, back up, back up. Let's get some distance. Let's get some distance.
Drop the knife! Back up!
Hey, we don't want to hurt you, okay? Listen.
Why?
Follow my commands.
Stop.
Hey, let me give commands.
Back up!
Hey,
Stop!
we want to help you out, okay? If you approach us with that knife,
Fucking kill me!
hey, he can't drop it if he's being tased. Relax. You're gonna get shot, okay?
I want to get shot!
No.
I want to die!
Okay.
I'm done being here.
Hey, listen, follow my commands. Follow my commands so you're not gonna get shot. We're gonna get some help for you.
No, you're not. Leave me alone. I want to die. I'm about to slit my own throat. Fuck off.
No.
Yeah, you know. Please.
Taser.
Don't. I'm not moving.
Taser.
Hey, back the... What are you guys doing? Back up. Let's get some distance.
Back up.
Flores, let's get over here.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Shoot me, please.
You're gonna get shot right now.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
He held a knife and charged toward the officers. They let him carry out his intent because they opened fire immediately.
Somebody behind me.
Jacob Lyle Eppel, 32, received medical aid from officers before paramedics transported him to a local hospital. He ultimately did not survive.
Hey, get down!
Is the car on?
Colton, California, February 13th, 2025. Officers swarmed an Arco gas station after frantic reports of a knife-wielding woman prying at car doors. Moments later, they spotted her crouched behind the wheel of a Toyota Sequoia, where the standoff was about to ignite.
Get out.
She's trying to like something on fire inside of her.
Hey! Did it unlock? Hey! Stop! Get out! Get out! If you don't get out, or you're gonna get hurt. Get out of the car. Open the door.
When she had herself with the knife.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Over 41, she's trying to slice her throat.
See if you can get the less lethal. Hold on.
Hey,
Get down!
Before flinging the door open and rushing out with a knife, She had already set a fire inside the vehicle. Moments later, gunfire erupted from the officers.
Drop it! I can't! Drop it! Get on your...
The 36-year-old suspect was shot, given immediate aid by officers, and transported to a local hospital in critical condition. The Colton Fire Department extinguished the blaze.
Oh, shit!
August 13th, 2025, Buffalo, New York. Cheektowaga police moved in on Sanders Road to serve an arrest warrant tied to a violent assault just days earlier. A protection order was in place. Officers had the address and the suspect was inside. But when they closed in, deadly chaos erupted.
Mr. Davis, you lost some property in your rental car. We're here to give it back.
Oh, shit! This thing wasn't on.
Drop the knife!
The suspect suddenly charged forward, wielding a large knife, leaving officers with no choice but to react swiftly to the deadly threat unfolding right in front of them.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! All right, here.
Houston, Texas, July 17th, 2025. Responding to a 911 call about an armed suspect, Sergeants P. George and K. Birch closed in on the man. Within seconds, the tense approach erupted into tragedy as gunfire ripped toward the officers.
Put your hands in the air! Put your hands in the air! Ow! Shot me, goddammit! Officer shot.
Sergeant P. George was shot. Officers gave emergency aid to both him and the suspect before transporting them to the hospital, where both were later listed in stable condition.
Hey, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired! Roll your mess! Hey! Tourniquet, tourniquet, tourniquet! 13 deal.
Bobby Jose Alvarado, 36, was formally charged in District Court 487 with 2 counts of aggravated assault on law enforcement. Serious charges like these serve as a reminder that attacks on officers carry lasting consequences. March 21st, 2024, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. At 7:30 a.m., a 911 call reported a killing inside the Holiday Inn Express. FLPD officers in tactical gear approached the room, and when the door swung open, a gun was aimed directly at them.
Self-30. Number 13 is in a call stating he has guns and will start shooting at whoever is at his front door, and also rambling stating his life is being raped. It's going to be the Holiday Inn Express and caller state TCs and therapists, and no additional.
Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand!
Carl Chludinsky, 44, fired through his hotel room door, prompting officers to return fire before SWAT moved in. He ultimately did not survive, a stark reminder that violence against police only leads to downfall. January 19th, 2023, Doraville, Georgia. At 11:50 a.m., officers tried to stop a van on Chamblee Tucker Road. Behind the wheel was a man wanted for felony assault and stalking tied to domestic violence. What happened next demanded every ounce of attention.
He just 41 me. Block him in right there.
The suspect stepped out of the vehicle with a machete in hand and moved toward the officer. It was an incredibly foolish act, given that every officer on scene was already armed and fully prepared to respond.
Move, Arctic, move!
Walfrey Bautista Miranda, 41, seized a patrol car and accessed its weapons before officers opened fire. He was transported to a local hospital for treatment. August 18, 2022, Grady County, Oklahoma. A woman detained for erratic behavior was placed in the back of a patrol car. Somehow, she slipped her cuffs, grabbed an AR-15, and opened fire, turning routine custody into a nightmare.
What was that?
She fired a total of 10 rounds, striking one deputy and an innocent bystander. After unleashing the gunfire, she barricaded herself inside the vehicle.
Start EMS. Start EMS. We got a civilian. Here. What the heck? Did she get out of her cuffs? No.
Rachel Zion Clay surrendered after hours of standoff. Tests showed methamphetamine in her system, and she now faces attempted murder charges.
I got you.
San Jose, California. On May 19, 2024, a gunman fired from a van in a crowded apartment lot, threatened a mother with children, then reloaded, fled on foot, and charged officers in a violent clash.
I got you. Hey, watch your back. Do not get flanked. Hey, get your rifle. I got you. Back, get your rifle. I got you. Okay.
His reckless act forced officers to open fire, and the suspect was struck multiple times. Ricardo Villarreal, 41, a convicted felon banned from owning firearms with prior assaults on police and illegal weapons charges, was transported to a hospital for treatment. St. Johns County, Florida. On July 25th, 2025, pool. What began as a nuisance quickly escalated into a scene no homeowner could imagine.
Yeah, that one that one came after me. Oh, okay, yeah, I can take that one. That one's ready to go. Yeah. Hey, man, what is out? He's probably going to go back in the water when we get near another. I'm pretty good on that. All right, let's see. Y'all have one of those bull nets? Yeah, right over here.
The officer didn't bother with words or negotiation. He immediately deployed the pole net, swiftly trapping her before she could make another move.
Well, you know, that might work too, actually.
Here you go. Holy cow. Go. You want it?
Yeah. I know you mad.
It took the homeowner's help for officers to finally subdue the suspect. And look closely. The officer is using his bare hands to bring the suspect under control.
Yeah, you're fine. I know. You're Superman. You're Superman. I know.
You go. Wow. Man.
You get paid to do it.
The suspect seemed upset over pool time or the patrol car ride, but Sheriff Richardson gently buckled the seatbelt and ensured a safe trip to a nearby pond, an act sure to earn widespread praise.
Air 1.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, August 18, 2025, around 1 a.m. What began as a simple traffic stop turned chaotic when a vehicle ignored emergency lights, blasted through a stop sign, and tore down residential streets at 65 miles per hour.
Air 1 West Street.
The first pit sent the suspect's car spinning into a parked vehicle, but he still managed to speed away, refusing to give up the chase.
Trying to TV over what's down the point. He's driving down the road now. Neighborhood.
Air 1.
The chase only came to an end when officers executed a decisive pit, sending the suspect's car crashing straight into the fence of a local bank.
Driver, get out of the car! Passenger, stay in the car! Driver, out of the car!
Donald Ray, 62, was booked into the Oklahoma County Jail on charges including fleeing police and drug possession. Ray also has a prior 2016 conviction for bringing contraband into jail. North Little Rock, Arkansas, August 9, 2025. What began as a routine traffic stop unraveled into chaos when an SUV roared away, sparking a dangerous pursuit through the streets of North Little Rock, where every turn raised the stakes higher.
3614, full 49, I'm going to go for. Received.
But this is Arkansas. Once you decide to run, you're guaranteed to face the full fury of law enforcement without hesitation. Trooper Highland didn't let the SUV get far. With a powerful Arkansas-style pit, he flipped the suspect's vehicle onto its roof, bringing the chase to a complete stop. The suspect, Tavian Marquardt Offord, 23, was booked on felony fleeing, reckless driving, and unauthorized use of property. February 18, 2023, Grantville, Georgia. Trooper K. Picetto clocked a car racing 98 miles per hour in a 70 zone. Lights ignited, sirens echoed, but instead of yielding, the vehicle roared forward, turning the highway into the stage of a chase. The suspect's vehicle weaved dangerously through traffic, cutting off cars, passing on both sides using the emergency lane, and racing at extreme speed without ever signaling. The suspect's speed surged past 130 miles per hour, showing complete disregard for the safety of everyone and everything around him. The suspect suddenly lost control and veered off the road. Abandoning the vehicle, he fled on foot, bracing for a physical struggle with the pursuing officers.
Black pants.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Courtney Leslie was subdued with a taser before being escorted to a patrol car and taken to Piedmont Noonan Hospital for medical evaluation. October 22, 2022, Tonatown, Arkansas. Officer Hammond spotted a white Nissan Altima Arkansas plate. A quick check confirmed it was stolen and had already been chased earlier that day. Within moments, the calm streets shifted as another pursuit began.
Speeds of 100 or got up to 64 at the High Springdale. So they'll help us out. County, we're coming up to King George now, speeds 95.
The moment he realized he was being chased, the suspect floored the gas, driving with reckless abandon and turning the highway into a scene of sheer danger.
County, they just hit some cars and crashed out. Now they're back on the road. County, we're getting on 49. Getting on 49. We're gonna be headed north on 49. Or correction, south on 49.
Or copy, you're on 49. Make it tonight.
We're gonna be coming up to the police station. Speed's 108. Looks like you might be trying to take dog ties. Speed's 120. Still southbound.
Where'd you get off at?
We're not. We're still on interstate. County just all you past the shoulder.
Even with the patrol car's wipers malfunctioning, the officer showed remarkable skill, staying tight on the suspect's tail despite severely limited visibility.
Speed's 80.
And they're out on the back of the stamp book.
County just tried to fit.
The slick road and repeated collisions caused the suspect's car to lose control, giving the officer the chance to ram it hard, and in a surprising twist, the suspect behind the wheel turned out to be a woman. The female suspect was taken into custody without further incident. A search of her vehicle revealed drugs, syringes, and an air rifle. March 25th, 2023, Wayne, Arkansas. Trooper West attempted to pull over a BMW after multiple traffic violations. Instead, the car roared past at more than 110 miles per hour. What should have been a simple stop instantly escalated into a high-speed pursuit. The BMW's speed soared past 140 miles per hour, crossing the yellow lines again and again, at times swerving fully into oncoming lanes, raising the chase to an even more reckless level. Catching up to the suspect and setting up a PIT maneuver proved to be a tough plan. At this stage, officers knew it was time to consider deploying alternative tactics.
Passed 10 vehicles in a row, double yellow, speed 130. Hey, slow down.
The plan to block the BMW and deploy spike strips worked flawlessly, shredding the suspect's tires. With the vehicle disabled, the high-speed chase was finally nearing its end.
Goodbye, goodbye.
With the BMW slowing down, trooper cheers closed in and delivered two powerful pit maneuvers, sending the suspect out of control. The car veered off the road and flipped multiple times in a violent crash. Suddenly, I felt relieved because the two dogs inside the suspect's car were unharmed. Now they would finally have a chance at a much better life, away from the reckless driver. Ethan Matthew German was booked into the Cross County Jail, facing felony charges including aggravated assault, fleeing with reckless endangerment, and using a fraudulent license, along with many other violations.
Moving up to the car. Yeah, oh,
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Cashin, Oklahoma, on July 16, 2019. Officer Charles Missin pulled over a vehicle for a broken taillight. What should have been an $80 equipment violation quickly escalated as the woman inside became extremely agitated.
Your driver license insurance on you? All right, Miss Hamill. Since you informed me that you've had that for 6 months.
Oh yeah, we're just looking for a bed because we can't find a short bed.
Blind somebody at night.
Oh, okay, well, just put red tape on it. That work?
Yeah, but I don't think...
You've seen me in here. You've seen me in
No,
town.
I haven't.
You had to. I've been up here.
Nope. Either way, I'm issuing you a citation. Sign there, please.
Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80. It's fixable and I can fix it
All
if
right.
that's all you want
Go ahead,
to
step
do.
out of the car.
Why?
Step out. Step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Step out.
No.
Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out. Step
You
out.
are full of because you're not under no damn arrest.
Step out.
No, I'm not.
Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step out.
The woman, upset over the citation, hit the gas and sped away. Maybe she thought saving $80 was worth it, but fleeing and resisting will only multiply the cost many times over.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
You better leave me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leave me alone.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
I said leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The woman's resistance only dragged her deeper into trouble. The officer was forced to deploy a taser, bringing her under control with decisive action.
Now to put your hands behind your back. Now. You're going to get it again.
Deborah Hamill, 65, was charged with resisting arrest and assault on a police officer after allegedly kicking him. She pleaded not guilty.
For something.
That's as much as we got.
Give me my phone! Why the f doesn't he get a ticket?
Hello?
Vernon Hills, Illinois. On March 1st, 2025, just after midnight, a speeding stop on Butterfield Road escalated quickly. Officers followed the vehicle into a parking lot, and what unfolded next was far beyond routine procedure.
I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally, and I feel unsafe, and I want to get me away from it.
As the officer came near, the woman quickly dialed 911 and erupted in hostility, shouting at police, claiming the stop was unlawful and even accusing them of pretending to be officers.
You want to be arrested? Are you okay? What's
Aren't you fucking veggie, you fucking dog?
Thank you.
Do you recognize this person?
Yeah, I've dealt with it before.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking can leave the scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
But the ordeal didn't end there. Instead of stopping after receiving her speeding ticket, the woman followed the patrol car all the way back to the police station and absurdly accused the officers of not turning on their signal.
Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah, give me your ticket!
All right, it's not gonna happen.
What the does he get to do? What the he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Dumbass! Why the f doesn't he get a ticket?
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Man, can I please call you an ambulance? Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself?
Where the f is he?
What are you calling?
Shut the
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could. It's not.
I am getting harassed! People are breaking the law!
You can hang up.
So what the f are they being retarded for? Don't they need to do what the f I say now?
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
All of you stupid, fat, privileged motherfuckers keep costing me money, and you do whatever you want! I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you and get a pat on the back for it! You stupid!
You could get charged. Okay.
Her words dripped with venom, spitting curses and unleashing relentless fury at the officers in the ugliest way imaginable. At that point, the only sensible move left was to put her in custody.
Use that as an avenue, just like. Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah! Boy, get the f over here now!
Well, he's not gonna come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
Did I not just f***ing say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I f***ing stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the f*** do I need to get on a sidewalk? I will pull the f*** over there then! Okay, God! I did. No, you didn't!
Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
And what now is broken?
I got your sign.
Broken out!
Right, just to the curb spot, carrier.
No, give me my car!
In here, each grab a leg. One, get on. Grab mine. No. Grab mine. No. Go. Go. D.
Yeah, you stupid. That's what the f happens when you touch my shit.
Hold it down.
Hey, you stupid shit. You f***ing retarded. What the f am I gonna move? Give me my phone! Bro, what the f? Give me my phone, bro! Give me my phone!
Things escalated when the woman stormed into the station and began damaging a door, forcing officers to restrain her. In the struggle, she crossed the line, attacking the police outright and even spitting at them in defiance.
I want my phone! Give me my phone! I want my phone! Oh, don't touch my face! Don't touch my face, please! Please don't touch my face!
She was ultimately arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault on police, disorderly conduct, filing a false complaint, and abusing emergency services. North Little Rock, Arkansas, July 15th, 2025. At 4:55 p.m., a gray 2009 Ford Escape turned a simple reckless driving stop into chaos. Cutting through a Walgreens lot, the driver gunned it onto Eyre Avenue, triggering a dangerous pursuit.
Pick up the gear.
suspect refused to stop, driving with extreme recklessness at high speed in a desperate attempt to escape from police. Because of the suspect's reckless driving, the officer tried to close in and deploy the grappler device, but the attempt failed. The suspect's speed was simply too great, making the maneuver impossible. The chase ended when the suspect crashed into a fence and a utility pole belonging to NLR Electric on North Cedar. She then fled on foot, but was quickly captured by other responding NLRPD officers. Caitlin Gonzalez was taken to Baptist Spring Hill for medical evaluation before being booked into PCRDF. She now faces multiple charges, a clear reminder that every reckless choice eventually leads not to escape, but to accountability.
What happens when a late-night chase reveals more than just a traffic stop? On May 12th, 2024, a Dodge Charger refused to stop speeding into the darkness. The pursuit ended on Route 286, but the real shock came after. The car had a swapped VIN, fake plates, and a Craigslist past.
What are you doing? Stopping or what? What are you doing? Good pick, good pick, good pick. Oh boy, nope. Hey, I got a Dodge Charger taking off of me. Southbound 395, passing Glebe. Initial reason driving stops at 90 and up 55, and the dark license plate cover. We're southbound, approaching King Street, Phase 120. You're not going to have spikes southbound 95 with the 169.
The Charger wasn't just running, it was challenging every effort to stop it. As tension escalated, a helicopter was called in, marking the chase as critical. For a split second, it looked like it was over. The car slowed, even stopped.
Light traffic, southbound south of Seminary, left center lane.
Southbound south of Seminary.
Southbound 395, approaching Duke Street, Speed 131, left lane, coming up on a little bit of traffic, light traffic.
Approaching Duke Street.
Peacock, Speed 131, light traffic.
Somewhere.
Can we get a helicopter? Southbound approaching Edsel, Speed 129, light traffic.
Approaching Edsel.
What are you doing? You pulling over or what are you doing, buddy? Hold on, he's slowing down, he's slowing down. We're stopped, we're dead stopped. Disregard, he just took off again. We're southbound, approaching 286. Speed's accelerating, speed's 70.
Southbound approaching 36. On 36.
We're up behind you, northbound 286. Northern I-5. Traffic is, no traffic out here, speed's over 110. 283, notify Fairfax County PD. And have you got word from the helicopter yet? Sorry, just going around you.
How far he goes around?
There's a white around.
But when officers approached, it roared back to life. The final push unfolded on Fairfax County Parkway, where the road and the suspect's luck finally ran out.
I'm moving.
I'm sorry.
With cuffs tightening around his wrists, the driver is hit with a blunt accusation officers saw him toss a handgun from the window. It's all on camera. He denies it, but it's too late. Miranda rights are read. The game has changed.
I don't think so.
He said he ran because it was his brother's birthday because he didn't want any trouble. But the trouble found him anyway. Officers questioned a bag in the car that smelled like weed. Had he stopped, it might have been a warning. Now, it's already too late. At approximately 5:43 p.m. on October 26, 2024, deputies from the Marion County Sheriff's Office responded to a suspicious incident on Southeast 59th Street. At the scene, they found 41-year-old James Brady lying alone in an open field.
Why are you asking me to step back? What's going on? Where are y'all to? What's going on? We don't really have any seats or anything at this point. Yeah. Is your car locked? Yeah. No. The car is that. I just left it. Hey! Hey!
As officers let their guard down while trying to assist, the man made an unthinkable move. Brady suddenly bolted toward a nearby patrol car and drove off with it. Officers were forced into an urgent effort to recover their own vehicle.
Behind, OPD, we're westbound 10th Street.
Westbound 10th Street.
You can get a pin on that car, get a pin on that car.
Out. 50
I'm behind it. I'm going to try and pick her.
Trying to pin.
Police quickly moved in and pursued Brady through city streets. Near Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, a well-executed PIT maneuver spun his vehicle around, bringing it to a stop facing a patrol car. Officers immediately surrounded the scene and took the suspect into custody.
I'll go. Gentlemen.
A search confirmed a rifle was inside the stolen patrol vehicle. Brady was taken to Marion County Jail, facing serious charges including vehicle theft, unlawful firearm possession, and marijuana possession. On October 18, 2023, a police officer spotted a vehicle driving erratically. When he tried to pull it over, the driver hit the gas and fled, kicking off a dramatic high-speed chase. The vehicle fled at 80 miles per hour through a no-traffic zone, clearly showing a disregard for safety. It sped through a BP parking lot just to get back on the road and continued east on Route 62. The driver then ran a red light at Regent and 34th Street, ignored another stop sign, and turned into a different parking lot.
We're just doing a circle noise parking out here. You keep sitting curbs. Where you at? Still at my damn way branch. Just revving his engine here. Yeah, he's taking off. South on Middle Branch here.
The vehicle continued northbound on Harmont Drive, then slowed down and made a right turn onto 162nd Street. It struck the curb, causing damage and flattening the rear passenger side tire. Despite the flat, the driver kept going, swerving erratically across lanes and escalating the danger.
Out there?
Negative, going back out onto 62, headed east. Signal 100 on 62. We're going back the right way now, coming up to Harmont.
R77 in Colton. You can mark right now, past it.
slowed down to about 15, ran the stop sign here at Regent and 34th. East on 34th Street. Ran the red light or stop sign here. Oh, he's about 30 on here into the parking lot. He's continuing, going north now through a parking lot on Harmont. He ran that stop sign Harmont 34th at 30 miles an hour. Slow down to 10, making a right turn on 262. Looks like something on his car's messed up and hitting those curbs. He's swirling pretty good. Going anywhere with his tires being flat.
And he's turning into the sheriff's department. If you can let that go, no.
Okay, and with these speeds being so slow through this parking lot, can we hit him if we get a chance?
In a strange twist to a police pursuit, a confused and disoriented driver pulled straight into the parking lot of the sheriff's office. Officers quickly moved in, using the vehicle's slow speed to block him in. Showing signs of intoxication and slurred speech, he was taken into custody after nearly delivering himself straight to jail.
I'm coming up on Harmont. I'll get dropped.
Stay right there! Stay right there! Stay right there!
Stop the vehicle now!
Stop the car!
After being taken into custody, the driver mentioned having been at Nathan's Patio Bar, further raising suspicions of DUI. Officers documented the damage, including a collision with a concrete curb in the Middle Branch parking lot. Now facing charges like DUI, fleeing, and reckless driving, the driver was booked into jail.
Attorney, Cat 4 Attorney 1 will be appointed to you.
Alright, he's set back up to the embankment. We're going back up toward top of 34.
At around 1:38 a.m. on July 10, 2021, police were alerted to an active pursuit coming out of Coweta County near mile marker 44 on southbound 185. At the MCCD way station, the driver turned off all lights, crossed the median, and merged onto southbound I-185, reaching speeds over 140 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. The driver turned off his headlights in an attempt to lose the pursuing officers. At mile marker 45, a trooper deployed a spike strip, but the suspect skillfully swerved and avoided it. He kept slamming on the brakes to prevent a pit maneuver. The suspect veered off the highway, but chaos followed. His white vehicle crashed up an embankment before making a sudden U-turn on State Route 18, merging back onto I-185 southbound.
Alright, he's set back up to the embankment. We're going back up toward top of 34 now.
Clear, cutting up the embankment, exit 34.
Am I going up on 18 now? He's making a right on State Route 18.
Clear, turning.
Deputies are like behind me.
Y'all going northbound, southbound?
The back southbound.
We're up southbound.
As officers moved in with a pit, he sharply turned and rammed their cruiser on purpose. The patrol unit spun, but was quickly brought under control.
Clear on 1050, rear end, still inside.
Alright, I just touched him again. Alright, he's still in his
Officers continued to perform additional PIT maneuvers, forcing the suspect's vehicle off the roadway and into the woods. The vehicle crashed hard into a tree and came to a stop. The suspect crawled out through the back door and fled on foot, but police quickly gave chase and apprehended him. The male passenger was taken into custody and confirmed to have an active warrant. A 4-year-old girl was also found in the vehicle and was later safely returned to her mother. The suspect admitted he fled because his license was suspended and he didn't want to go back to jail. He also confessed to having fled from police before and to smoking marijuana while driving. It's fascinating when a theft escalates into a high-speed pursuit. On August 16, 2023, 3 suspects in a stolen Mercedes sped across highways and city streets, forcing police to chase them from the San Fernando Valley to the Inland Empire. The vehicle pushed eastbound on the 210 freeway, speeding through Glendale and into Pasadena, then deeper into the San Gabriel Valley before reaching the Inland Empire. At that point, the Los Angeles Police Department handed off the pursuit to the California Highway Patrol. While navigating through heavy rush hour traffic in Southern California, the suspect showed blatant disregard for public safety, weaving between lanes, hugging the carpool lane, and maintaining speeds over 50 miles per hour as he continued to flee. He eventually merged onto Highway 215 in the Inland Empire area. After exiting the 215 freeway, the suspect weaved through the streets of Muscoy. A CHP unit moved in from the side and executed a precise pit maneuver, spinning the Mercedes 180 degrees. Officers quickly surrounded the vehicle. The driver surrendered immediately. Just seconds later, both passengers, a male and a female, stepped out and gave themselves up. The pursuit came to an end, and the suspects now face multiple charges, including robbery, fleeing from law enforcement, reckless driving, and other related offenses. What seemed like a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled out of control. At around 8:42 p.m. on February 20th, 2021, an officer patrolling northbound on Harry S. Truman Boulevard clocked a white Audi speeding at 83 miles per hour in a 55 zone. The driver initially pulled over, but as the officer approached, the Audi suddenly took off up the exit ramp, igniting a high-speed pursuit.
There's people sending out fireworks in that general area.
Just make contact with him at 56, coming up to 52nd now. Taking left on the water, red light clear.
The Audi shut off all its lights, ran red lights, drove into oncoming traffic, and swerved directly toward a vehicle ahead at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. On Ranger Street, officers executed the final pit maneuver. The car spun nearly 450 degrees, skidded sideways, and slammed into the front of an oncoming sedan, bringing the pursuit to a crashing end.
Ranger Control 1, I'm coming out on here. Just
make contact with him on hold on. Make contact with him on the right. He's right there.
The driver jumped out and fled. Officers immediately ordered the passenger identified as Tori Hawes to raise her hands. She complied and was escorted to a patrol car. Devontae Hankerson, the driver, was soon located hiding nearby. He was taken into custody and read his Miranda rights on the spot. The suspect's potential charges include fleeing and eluding, reckless street racing, and operating a vehicle with an unregistered temporary tag.
From a tragic California shooting as a knife-wielding man charged at officers, to New York police moving swiftly on a suspect with an active warrant, and a harrowing gunfight in Florida with a murder suspect, these moments expose the razor-thin line between order and chaos. Each call starts with uncertainty. Each second demands judgment. The law reacts, the dash cam records, and the outcome speaks for itself.